Welcome to...
Are you ready to plan your assault? To dig in and defend? To siege?
Welcome to Playing Board Games.
Hello, I'm Justin from Playing Board Games, and I'm here to talk to you about our Patreon page.
We play board games on the internet.
3 nights a week on Twitch.
Elder Sign,
Cosmic Encounter,
Sushi Go,
Spectre Ops,
Goville.
Love Letter. We even play games in
Internet.
tiny boxes because we don't discriminate on Twitch.
Why support Elder Sign?
What your money does is it gets us
Sushi Go.
more games to play on our channel and more equipment to make our quality better.
More equipment, better equipment, more games, better games.
Basically, you help us make a better stream for you to watch.
And this is all about you guys.
We have a variety of pledge levels that impact both the streams themselves and the chat that you can be involved with. So why don't we talk about those pledge levels right now?
If you donate $1 a month, you will get special chat-only commands for Patreon subscribers.
If you give us $5 a month, we'll send you a care package that's consisting of stickers, magnets, posters, and more.
Decorate a game box. Decorate your game shelf. Decorate your cat.
Put it up your local game shop, at your mom's house, above your bed, whatever. We don't judge.
Do you want to be greeted by Cthulhu himself? Well, $10 a month, we'll get you that. Every time you come into our chat and start talking, Cthulhu will personally greet you himself.
You say hello, and CthulhuBot will probably say something like, "I'm not worthy, you're so much cooler than I am," insert username here. If you donate $25 to us to show how much we appreciate the support, we will film you a personalized thank you video because you're just that freaking awesome. In addition, you'll get to choose a game in our collection for us to play, no questions asked. Even if that question is it Munchkin? Because we technically own Munchkin, and we play it if you want us to, but, you know, help.
$50 a month will get you to suggest to us a game for us to play that's not even in our collection. It could be Cthulhu Wars, Agricola, Terra Mystica, Dinosauropoly. Yes, that probably exists.
No questions asked. Unless, of course, that question is the game out of print? If you donate $75 a month, that's insane, first off, thank you. Second off, you will get a whole stream all about you. We'll be in contact with you, you'll organize what games we play, you'll organize who is going to be on there.
To what we drink, how many we drink.
Just because it's so awesome of you to do that, and we'll make sure that's a stream for you to remember, because holy hell, you're awesome.
At $100, not only will we be so grateful for you donating that money to us, which is awesome, we will have you on stream. However we do that possible. Is it Google Hangouts? Is it by phone? Telegram? Whatever, for how far away you are, the time constraints that are there, we will make it work.
So, that's pretty exciting. I'd say so, because then you don't have to know how this room smells. Spoiler alert, disgusting. One thing that I should also say is that every level that you donate to includes the levels below it. So if you donated $10, you would get the $5 and the $1 reward.
So, if you can, support us. If you can't, that's okay.
We play the hell out of board games, and we love making an environment that you guys can watch and laugh along with us as we go through the chaos and turmoil that comes out of pushing little wooden chits around and rolling dice. What's everyone going as for Halloween? Good? Alright, good. Everyone open your eyes.
A Lord Servant of Arthur!
I just lift my legs up in the air.
You're just like on the toilet, like this. That's my life. Power.
Baby relationship.
A babe shitting
No.
We got temper for days!
Oh shit!
Shit.
Oh my god! This is a nightmare!
So thank you so much for watching this video, and even if you don't support our Patreon, check out our Twitch, and even if you don't, thank you for being you, because you rule. God, I'm gonna kill OBS! Hi, everybody. Let's go to the right one. Go to Game
Which
Board.
one is it? This
Game
one?
Board? No, it's Game Board. This is not unboxing. Game Board! Oh my god. Alright, so
Mitch!
our cameras reset themselves again. So give me a second just to organize all this. We're also very blue.
That color balance.
As you may have noticed. Sorry, just gotta rename this. This one is Game Board. Okay, everybody. Let me just make sure these numbers are good. Alright, everybody. Apologies for the kind of weird fluctuating opening, but apparently our cameras decided to just be little assholes and aren't working. Thank you for also sitting through that little advertisement that we just had there for our Patreon page, which is down below the video. Huge shout out to Cass Flack, who's already become a patron of our channel, which is super awesome of them. They rule. You guys rules too, as you saw in the video. But we're going to be playing some board games tonight with this wonderfully blue camera. It's balanced impeccably well, if I say so myself. And look how warm this one is. Look at that. It's not even...
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So we're going to be looking at a solution for this fix because
Fuck this.
it's disgusting and I hate it. But luckily it's the game board cam is balanced correctly because that's the real important one. You guys are here to see the game. We're just here for the sideshow. Alright, so we're going to be playing the game Train Heist, which is actually from a designer here in this very city, in Edmonton, which is pretty exciting. I read the rules. The game seems pretty fun. We're just waiting for this chair to get filled, but we're going to set up the game as we do so. Actually, the lighting is great. It's the camera's color temperature, and this is where I come in, because
Yeah,
this is what
camera lighting.
this is what I know. I know cameras, but the thing is, the program, the Logitech is trying to sabotage us.
Logitech is trying to sabotage us.
We can't do anything about it. We can't. It's the worst. I mean, we can.
This is the same problem we had on Saturday,
Yes.
and somehow we fixed it. It fixed itself on Saturday.
And we tried, let's try the same method, and then it broke.
More.
It got worse.
It got worse.
Infinitely worse. So we're gonna rob some trains. I think that sounds pretty fun, don't you, Mike?
Yes.
I'm glad you agree. How's everyone doing, by the way? We're playing board games. I'm Justin. This is Mike. We're waiting for Sarah. We're gonna have a fun night, entertain you guys all with our normal slapstick routine. Train meter. Pretty cool, these things. They're magnets. You just drop it. Doesn't. If you don't drop it anywhere near the magnet, it doesn't work. Drop it. Third time's a charm. Well, New for Lifer, there's more down below if you want to click on the page. And if you have any questions, we will gladly answer them, because our goal with the Patreon is to make it so that you guys get stuff back for helping the stream get better, which is something that I think we all benefit from. If you get the $100 a month and spend it all on ginger ale for Mitch, I'll find the money, fly to Canada, and end him. That's our new goal. At $100, we'll get Agent Vetter to murder Mitchell.
Ooh. I like that.
I don't know if Mitchell will like that. Alright, so we might as well go back into... See, we're actually in this camera.
It's
because
cold
it's
here.
winter here in Edmonton now, so... Waffle House. I just need to say this. Your cat is one of the cutest cats I've seen in my entire life. Like, it is adorable. I like the look on his face, I like the way
He
his face is
looks
shaped.
like Cthulhu.
He looks so cute.
Did you like my tweet? I don't know if you saw it.
Alright, let's do the setup for this game, shall we?
Choo Choo Train Heist.
You know it. Alrighty, where's the rulebook? Setup. Lay out the game board within reach of all players. Nailed it. Each player chooses a colored cowboy. Mike, why don't you be green?
Oh, shit.
I'll be red, and Sarah can be blue.
Can I delete? There we go. It tweeted out when we were doing the tests earlier with the other internet stick. I forgot about that.
Oh, all of our going live tweets?
And it wasn't even going live. It was, next stream is on December 1st at 7:30 p.m.
It's true. It's very nice. It's actually incredibly nice out. It was
It is.
+2 today.
It's December, and I love this because these little guys,
Show this camera. That'll see it.
these little guys
Your little cowboy meeples.
can sit on their horses. Not awesome?
And we got the little horses in Crackpot Canyon. So the horses can die, by the way.
What? That's cruelty to horses.
Alright, so all our little guys...
Is Sarah a ghost? Sarah is a ghost.
She'll come into normal life soon. We just have to complete the seance.
Yeah. We gotta play Mysterium beforehand
Yeah.
to summon her.
See how she died.
What's the picture? Oh god.
What's that?
So if you guys want to see... Oh, you're gonna click on there? I was gonna click on there. That's fine.
Oh, it's a puppy. Oh, yeah, that's the Christmas spirit. What's that dog's name? No animal abuse on stream. On stream, the horses will just fall asleep. But when we're playing board games in our own private time... Rambo? That dog looks like a Rambo. That's fucking sick. Train speed up. One, two, three, four. These are removed.
That's a cool birthday cake, too. It's a smash-up birthday cake.
Oh, that's metal as all fuck. Event deck. Hey, Indecision. Thank you so much for becoming a patron on our Patreon page. That means the world to us. You freaking rule, man. Thank you so much.
Oh, which level? You can just show me.
I closed it. Don't worry.
I probably got the email too.
Yeah, baby. I'm gonna keep setting up this game. Randomly draw 12 loot tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Awesome.
11, 12.
So that's Patreon.
Do. Randomly place stacks of 2. One, 2.
Yeah, there you go.
Awesome. So now Mike, why don't you talk a bit while I'm setting up? Tell them
So
about
the $1 reward. We currently only have one command that you can do with CthulhuBot right now, but it's exclamation point. I love playing board games, and if whoever wants to do it first can see. We'll also be looking at whoever does become Patreons. We can talk about what we want, what you guys want to see more of in terms of commands. Nothing to do with any VP or anything. We're trying to keep away from that. Just all aesthetic stuff, pretty things,
fun things, flavorful things.
Yeah. So that's what it responds as.
Awesome, cool, and amazing.
Yeah.
It's official.
It is official.
We have never played this before. I know the rules enough that I can hopefully teach them, but I don't know the setup for that. So I'm kind of just going step by step on the setup currently. That's what's going on. I'm hoping Mike fills the space a bit. He's not. He's just walking. He wasn't even going to say anything.
What was I gonna do?
I said fill the space, Mike.
I am. I'm looking at. I was reading chat, and I'm gonna look at the picture.
Boom.
It's like a My Little Pony fedora.
Red, green. Chicka-chicka-doo. Place the hangman marker there.
So yeah, this game is yeah. I saw that Rumble Bones released their expansion yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That seems cool. Bullets. These.
There's a little switch.
There are.
All right.
1, 2. Nope. There we go. That sounds like Patrick or Sarah.
Waffle House. Well, you guys have put some good work on stream in this past week. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Waffle
We've been
House.
trying.
Hi, Patrick.
It's that guy.
How's it going?
Look, Patrick.
David's tea.
It's tea.
David's.
It's give it back. That's David's tea.
Nice.
He went there.
Got there.
It's their hot chocolate one.
We'll just drink hot chocolate.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good because it's tea, but it tastes like hot chocolate.
What's the point?
What? I don't know. It's okay, Petrie. We're all here for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll wait for Sarah to actually get down to the nitty gritty.
David Tea is David's tea. Not a sponsor.
Okay. Alright, so I think we're good to go. Once Sarah gets here, we can teach the rules. So why not? Patrick's proprietary blend of tea. That's the sticks and dirt.
Yeah, I'll drink it.
I'm in the shadow of the light.
From the tree?
No, from
Or
the
the
computer.
computer?
Yeah. I'm blinding myself every time. Seems I've become lactose intolerant all of a sudden.
Well,
I'm very sad. You know, I know that pain. I can't... I made a taco bake last night. And I have a very bad stomach, a very sensitive stomach. And there was this cheese. You know, like the liquid gooey cheese that is like...
Like
you know,
7-Eleven cheese?
yes.
That's a good cheese.
I
I mean, it's not really cheese. It's more of a petroleum base.
It's true. And I put it in there
Liquid.
because that's what the instructions said to do. It said just drop this shit in. And I did. And I got incredibly sick. Last night and this morning were hell. So I've
Good
thrown
to
in my
know.
leftovers because, you know.
Taco
Well, no, I haven't thrown it away yet. You still can.
I don't want to.
He doesn't. Then why would you say it?
I'm just saying hypotheticals.
Don't say hypotheticals when you're not going to follow through with them. You're just wasting everyone's time.
I like the Kylo Ren. It's good.
I'm Kylo Ren.
Only decoration on the tree as
Just
the Kylo Ren.
just for Justin. He loves Kylo Ren. He won't stop talking about how excited he is for Kylo Ren.
That's not true.
Really?
No.
No, you don't like Kylo Ren?
No.
He hates him.
No. I have no opinion of him. I haven't seen the movie.
I have no opinion of him.
He loves Kylo Ren.
Okay, so Sarah said she was getting a Gatorade. That was 15 minutes ago, so I think she might be dead.
Who's going to Gatorade?
Jeez.
Sarah.
Why are you playing
Tower
Tower
Guard
Guard
Games.
Games.
Thank you so much for following us. We're excited to play this one. That's these guys.
That's these guys.
Boom.
Sarah Ormandy?
No, of course not. Do you think she'd come and talk to me? No.
And I hate her anyway.
Yeah, Mike does.
Oh,
It's on the internet.
It's on the internet. I'm pretty sure she knew that.
She thought you loved her.
I
Mitch,
doubt
did
that.
you actually make a Kylo Ren pumpkin for Halloween? Because that seems very un-Mitchell of you.
I did.
No, you made a Cthulhu one. Oh, no, wait,
At
your
my
stupid
work,
little...
I made a painted pumpkin. I painted a Kylo Ren pumpkin.
I really like the magnets. They're really cool.
Yeah, it's neat. I'm excited to dive into this one.
I want to know how that was produced.
There's a magnet in the board.
Yeah, I know, but like,
And then there's a magnet in the thing. See? You can
Magnets, how the fuck do those work?
how the
see.
fuck
Don't you
do
dare
those work?
quote. Okay.
Same time talking.
Mitch, why did you make a Kylo Ren pumpkin?
Pictures or it didn't happen.
Because he's the coolest guy.
I just don't get... That's so un-Mitchell. But maybe I don't know Mitchell. Maybe that's what I'm learning here.
New mic is exciting. New mic is exciting.
1 second, just gonna...
Actually, I think we have new mics on the way now. No, we're not going to use them.
Okay, I'm going to take Kylo Ren off for a second.
Okay.
But I'll put him on the stream. Here's Kylo Ren.
Alright. Alright.
Why do you hate my Kylo Ren?
I don't hate Kylo Ren, I just hate you.
Are these mine? These ones right here? Or are these...
No, those are Cherokee tokens.
Oh, Cherokee tokens.
Nobody knows the real Mitch that lurks inside. I think Mitch doesn't even know the real Mitch that lurks
the
inside.
man inside me. That's irrelevant.
I know, we're just... Okay, look, I'm not insulting Star Wars. I don't know if the movie is going to be good or bad. I am just trying to conserve my hype level so I don't get disappointed when I go see it in theaters. That's what I'm doing.
And Justin's the new bad guy on stream.
It's because Justin hasn't been able to get excited for anything for the last 5 years.
I'm excited for streaming. That's what I like. I have... The only picture I have is
Here,
from
I
a
can
few
open it
weeks
on here.
later.
I can open it over here.
But I already clicked it.
From a few weeks later.
When it's
So, like,
rotting,
today,
It'd be funny if Mitch literally just went and took this picture today.
that doesn't look like Kylo Ren.
Let me see this.
Hello, Tower Guard Games. Thank you
That's
so much again for the follow. We're excited to dive in.
I see what he was getting at.
We're excited to dive into this one. We're just waiting for our third player. And Mitchell, can I ask why you chose Kylo Ren?
And
Like,
why
are
you
you
decided to take pictures 2 weeks later of a pumpkin?
Yeah, I just imagine Mitchell being like, "All right, this pumpkin's done. Now let's wait for it to ripen before I take my picture." And then he misses the window of opportunity, and he's just like, "Ooh, this isn't good."
It's supposed to be like a dead Kylo Ren.
Yeah, maybe he's doing like some sort of commentary on consumerism.
Hmm.
Oh, it was at someone else's house. Okay, that makes more sense. So I guess they're
So
just
so Mitch didn't carve it in the first place.
no. Mitch carved it. I believe it. Mitch is artistic.
You mean,
I was gonna make the same
God.
joke.
got there.
Got there. Oh, what are you doing, Justin?
I'm stretching my legs out. Don't move your legs, Mike. Or else, like, as I have my legs up in stirrups right now beneath the table. Oh, that actually helps. Oh,
Oh, that's perfect because I need to get a pap smear sample from you right
yeah.
now.
Go for it. All right, yeah.
I'm gonna stick my arm inside your clunge.
Yeah, Sarah's gone.
So here's gone.
Sarah's gone.
She did.
I really don't want to explain this game twice,
No, that's fine.
so we'll just keep talking.
Are you guys switched? Whose color is what?
I'm red.
Well, then you get this one.
Well,
I
that's
am
weird 'cause I'm
colorblind.
Kylo Ren.
Patrick, when you're decorating this tree, you are not on stream.
You are not on the stream.
Sarah. Well, Agent Vetter, did you actually mean to add that quote? Because Justin didn't say it. Patrick did.
What was the quote?
I believe Mitch is autistic.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh.
That wasn't Justin.
I see what Patrick's doing though. He's very
decorating
smartly
Christmas.
trying to make himself to be the Kramer of playing board games, where he just walks in,
need that
says a few things, and then leaves. It makes it so that the chat wants more Patrick. He's trying to sell himself as an idea. I get it. It seems legit.
What's that?
What was that?
It's an ad on this video that Indecision post. I want to know what it was. It's a Sarah McLachlan song.
I met Sarah McLachlan
When?
2 years ago.
Oh.
At the Jubilee Auditorium.
I can't play this on stream, but it is hilarious. It is Sarah McLachlan in the arms of an angel.
In the arms of the angel.
I'm
And
just,
turning it off.
I just want to play. I want to play. I'm excited. So, Mike, what we can do right now is we can start talking about the goal of how many bags of loot we want to get. No, Mike doesn't want to do that.
Yeah, no, we can do that.
All right, Mike. So 10 is the minimum, and then 10 to 15 is medium, and then we go to hard. So I'm thinking we should do like 13.
Like 13?
Yeah, right in between easy and
I
hard.
think Sarah's here.
Well, that's in between.
No, because we can't do 10.
Wait,
It's
you can't
like-
do 10?
No, 10 is the minimum. So let's do 13.
10 is the minimum? You can't do 5?
No,
Really?
really.
So 15.
13.
13.
Let's do 13 as our goal.
Oh, this is where we get to. That's our goal. I see.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see. That's cool. That's
Once we hit that, we
That's a good
win.
mechanic. I like that. And then train speed starts at 2.
It starts at 2 in a 3-player game.
That's a fast train. 2.
Oh, wait till it gets to 5. Then it's like...
Yeah.
1 second, I need to see train moving through a tunnel quickly.
All your games are trains now.
I have 2 games with trains. 3
Oh.
games. 3 games.
Oh!
Including this one?
Yes. Okay.
That song was for Sarah. We'll let her know it was for you.
Yeah.
If she ever gets
Not for you, Indecision. For Sarah. For her. No, those are great. Crispy minis?
Yeah, baby.
OP.
What flavor?
Not vinegar, the only real flavor.
Oh,
Not true. Cheddar, barbecue, ketchup,
Nope.
sour cream and onion. All good flavors.
Nope.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah, this is kind of our first time, so if you see us doing anything that's blatantly illegal, let us know, and we will gladly...
Like murdering somebody?
We
You
have to
should
start,
let
we
us
have to
know.
start below 0.
You should,
Insider trading.
should let us know, like, if it's, like, really illegal. Like, even, like...
Yeah, if Mike stabs me with a knife...
Let me know.
Yeah.
I want to know when I do that. Blood Rage? Blood Rage looks good, too.
I have to ask, I love the tree. I like that it's a real tree. Patrick got a real tree for our house. Mike, you should take
Oh,
a
it
picture
is-
for our Instagram.
It is real?
Why do you think we need more pine needles on the floor?
I was gonna say that. Our biggest concern is there's 2 big trees outside of our door. We track pine needles in the house, so I thought I'll just bring a tree inside the house.
And then the
Now we
body
can cut out the middleman of tracking the pine needles inside. They'll just be inside.
Yeah. I hate it.
Yeah, but Mike, take a picture of Kylo Ren for the stream.
Please don't do a close-up of Kylo Ren. It's the least thing we need, and I can get him out of there. Get him out of there!
I'm gonna
Anyway.
put him back on his front row and center spot on the tree. Kylo Ren.
Yeah, I like him there. That's a good place for him.
There you go.
Aren't your floors? Our floors are made of garbage and pine needles. That's how maple syrup is made, believe it or not.
It's like wine stomping, where you stomp the grapes, except you stomp the pine needles,
That's true.
and then maple syrup comes out the bottom.
Okay.
Okay, this one's going up on Instagram.
Is it Kylo Ren?
No, I didn't get that picture.
Thank you, Mike.
That's too bad because Justin really likes Kylo Ren.
It's true.
It's
isn't
actually of you, Patrick.
Oh boy.
Patrick is going up on our Instagram. Patrick.
I'm coming up.
it? Oh.
I'm coming. What?
Did you guys hear about how Kylo Ren's master is Jar Jar Binks?
Yeah, baby.
I can believe it because they're both annoying. Just because of this guy, though. I hate my roommate. Spoiler alert. Just kidding. Where am I? I'm not. I'm not. Darth Binks. And then you fall and go, ow, 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 ow. Rest in peace, Grape Lady.
She died.
No, she didn't.
She died.
She didn't. Don't spread rumors.
Prove it in court.
I have to say,
It's a theory. It's silly theory on the internet. I mean, well, most of them are silly.
my favorite while reading the rules is when you get hit by a train, you get pushed back to the center, but when a horse gets hit by a train, it dies. And I think that's just like, and then just it says, remove the horse from the game and like put your cowboy hat to your chest in silence. I think that was one of the funny. I laughed out loud when I was reading that part of the rule book, and I hope it happens in the game just because. So I'll be like, we'll have a little funeral. We'll name our 2 horses.
Ooh. Silver balls. Silver balls. It's Cody Boyd.
Alright, well, I saw a car pull up, and I haven't seen anyone. I'm gonna go look out. Well, actually, I shouldn't because Patrick's there.
And you can't get past me, bro. I'm like a wall. I'm the Great Wall of China.
I'm sick and tired of you. I'm excited for when you're done decorating.
Why
the
is
tree.
Christmas 2014 trending on
Because it was so much better last year. Because we had the
Instagram?
conservatives federally and provincially.
We're not going to talk about politics here. Yes, this horse will be named Mitchell, and this horse
There's
will
a
be
Sarah.
named Mitchell. We
What
got
if
2
it was
Mitchells.
just a fucking lunatic with a knife?
It is.
You don't know that.
It's Sarah, lunatic with a knife. That's her nickname.
What's Sarah Normandy doing here? Oh, that's Sarah.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Well, I don't buy that this Sarah would be a lunatic with a knife.
Aww. Yay.
Jar Jar Binks Sith theory explained.
Man, that'd be great if it was true.
Everybody knows that Kylo Ren is actually Luke Skywalker. You guys are such noobs.
I have popcorn in my pocket. This is the beginning of the... So, chat, because you weren't here, so we thought you died.
Oh.
So, someone in chat played In the Arms of an Angel by Sarah McLachlan in honor of your death. Just so you know.
Aww.
I will finish watching that later.
I'm glad that it was an artist with the same first name.
Hey!
Mitchell and
Except
Horse
for
2.
She fails because it has no H.
My ball! Thank you.
Alright,
Isn't
Sarah.
Kylo Ren cool?
That is awesome.
Sarah, why don't you take your seat at the head of the table and I can explain this game and we can get going? We can play...
Oh. You should get more than one then.
I've got a Batman one to put on.
Ooh.
I like that one.
Oh, you should get Batman and Harley Quinn and try and make it look like they're holding hands.
No. She's married to the Joker. She would never cheat on him.
She would never be like that. Alright, everybody, let's get ready to rob some trains. This is a co-op game. We're all train robbers. But we're good train robbers because the sheriff, he's corrupt.
Is this kind of like Whatchamahooey?
No. No, it's actually kind of weird. Because Colt Express is a game that's played in 3 dimensions but feels like you're playing it in 2 dimensions. Where this game is played 2-dimensionally, but it feels like it's 3 dimensions. It's actually really weird. And I'm excited to actually get into it. Well, we have to just... They're saying you're a zombie. We're going to need to put you down. That's what chat's saying.
Oh, no, I'm a hallucination. Everyone's just hallucinating. You're on acid.
She's like Maul. She's
No.
a projection of your guilt.
Patrick,
So, what we do is...
he says loot on the train is the wrong way up.
Boom.
Did they both flip over or just the top one?
Maybe just the top one? We'll just do the top one.
We get to see the loot.
Yes. Alright, so the point of the game is we are working as a team to get 13 pieces of loot from this train that is going around the valley.
Both.
Sarah, you will be the blue cowboy.
Okay,
What's your name?
Bill.
Bill the blue cowboy.
Oh no, that sounds really generic.
Alright,
Should I ask chat?
sure. Mike, what's your name while chat's thinking of that name? Ooh, he's thinking. Mike's thinking.
Green?
Green. Green the green cowboy?
Willem Dafoe.
No. I was asking what color I was.
They're green.
I say Willem Dafoe.
Dafoe.
Thank you, Patrick.
You should do William Dafoe.
Ah,
Are
Willem
you calling me ugly?
I'm gonna name my cowboy Mitchell. Mitchell the red cowboy, along with Mitchell the horse.
Kermit. Oh, mine's Kermit.
Kermit. All right, Kermit. And Mitchell said Bob and Ben. You want to call him Bobbin?
Bobbin.
Sherry Bobbins.
Bobbin. Yeah. Sherry Bobbins.
Sherry Bobbins? Is
The
that
blue
what we're cool with
cowboy.
that? Okay.
All right, so we got the adventures of Sherry Bobbins, Kermit the cowboy, and Mitchell. Needs more Mitchell? All right, the sheriff's name is also Mitchell. There we go. So we got Mitchell, Mitchell, and Mitchell.
And Mitchell.
And horse number 2. So, we win by getting 13 loots to one of the towns, right? So every time we get a loot on one of the towns, we will tick this up. When we hit 13, we win. If this drops down to this, we lose. So on everybody's turn, you have 4 action points that you can use to do various things. They're all down here, so I'm the only one who can read it, so just deal with it.
Okay.
So the first one is move, and that's including boarding or unboarding the train.
Okay.
Okay.
So when you move 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? You can move on the squares. You can't move through
Up
the
to
canyon
4.
walls.
Up to 4?
We have 4 actions a turn,
Oh,
so you
okay.
can move as much as you want. Each movement is 1 action.
Okay.
You could also go 1, 2, and then board the train
As a 3.
as your 3. Same wise, if you wanted to leave the train, you could do it as one of your actions.
Oh, okay.
So, the other thing you could do is you can loot the train. I'll get into the specifics of what that is in a bit, but in order to loot the train, you have to be on the spot with the loot you're trying to get.
Okay.
So there's a goat with a cane, a barrel, a fox maid, a treasure chest, a barrel, and a crate,
I want the...
all filled with goodies.
That almost looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi if he was a goat.
Ooh, it's
That's
Obi-Wan
sick.
Goat.
Obi Goat Kenobi.
Obi Goat Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You can drop off loot at a town. You do that when you're on one of the town spaces. Oh my god, 1 second. Loot, train. You can discard a poker card from your hand to move move a horse that many spaces. So you'll have various yes. So these are all open information. There are 3 different types of suits. There are guns that look like this.
Okay.
There are keyholes that look like this.
Okay.
And then there's bags, which I don't have. Do any of you have a bag?
have a
Bags.
And that's loot?
No, that's just a bag. So this is a gun and keyhole, and then we also got bag. Do you want to show bag?
Bang.
Bag.
What's
And-
the wild card?
The wild is whatever you want it to be.
Oh.
Exactly.
So I'm guessing since there's wild cards, like if you played a 10, you have to move exactly 10?
Up to.
Up to 10. Okay.
So that's how you move the horses. Yeah. So if Mike discarded a 10, he could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'd be like, Mike, that was a bit excessive. And he's like, I don't care. I'm Mike. Right. So that's how you can move.
Can like the horse like
No, man, horses can't go on trains. Are you nuts? Are you nuts? You can flip, for one of your actions, you can flip one of these tokens. So if you're adjacent to the token, I believe here or here is adjacent, and then there or there, you flip this over to the green side, or the opposite side that it
then
is.
I'll follow the green path.
Or is that more so this one?
I think that also works. Correct us if I'm wrong, but is this also possible to, hey, John Banks, how's it going?
Oh.
It's so cute.
I think this would also flip it. So when you flip it, it switches to the other side, and then the train follows that path from now on when it crosses there.
So where does it go?
It comes out over here.
Oh. Ooh.
You can trade or give cards to another player on the same space.
Wow.
Oh, it's pointing forward. So this is the only space that you can switch it on.
I really want to watch
So you have to be
Wall-E
in
now.
front of it.
Yes.
So you have to be on the tracks to flip it.
Oh, baby, yeah. But you can do it while you're moving, right?
Oh, so you can like move, switch, move off.
Yeah, because you can do your 4 actions in
Yeah.
any order that you want. Name something Connor McDavid.
Fucking slack jaw.
This guy. Right here.
Connor McDavid.
Connor McDavid. You can trade or give poker cards to another player on the same space.
Leave in Chief.
Oh, is that another?
Yeah, there was another name.
Oh,
Mm.
we got all our names, unfortunately.
What if it's the barrel?
Sure, Lee Van Cleef. The
Oh,
barrel.
it's Leaf? Oh,
I don't know. It's an L right here.
oh.
Yeah.
Well,
You know.
I just want to see what I want to see.
You want to see Lee Van Chief?
Yeah.
That's weird. So you can give or trade poker cards to another player in the same space. You have to. You can never have more than 5.
Okay.
And so if you would have to trade, if you wanted to give me a card, but I had 5, I'd have to trade you a card to match it.
Okay.
You can grab a bullet token, a max of 3 for all players. What bullet tokens do is they give you +1 action. You also have free actions you can do, where you can use card abilities, which are up here, which I'll get to in a second. And you can also mount or dismount a horse. That's also a free action.
Yep.
Then what we do is we move the train forward according to the speed, discard any amount of cards, and then draw back up to 5 cards at the end of your turn.
Should name the first dead horse Connor McDavid.
Oh, shots
Sorry, that
fired.
one's named as Mitchell.
The second one then.
No, that's horse number 2. We love horse number 2.
Why is Jack Skellington?
Yeah, maybe.
So what you can do is when you ever want to discard a card to use a card abilities, you get everything up here. If you discard a pair of numbers, not symbols, you get +1 action, 3 of a kind, +2 heist actions, 4 of a kind, +3 heist actions. If you do a 4-card straight, you can flip one of these tokens, and the wild card allows you to move a sheriff 1 space.
If you discard it instead of playing it for a horse move, right?
Yeah, 1 second. I just have to.
So
Yeah,
it's
so the sheriff is
not symbols; it's numbers. Where all these are you have to-
numbers. Yeah.
numbers and straight. Okay.
I've started foaming everywhere.
So when you move in the train, so say Sarah was 1, 2, and she got on the train. You're on the 1, 2, 3rd.
Oh, we won't need the cubes unless we're playing competitively.
Cool. I'm gonna hold them because they make me feel good. Yeah, but they're fun to play with. That's exactly what I'm gonna
And
do.
throw.
So if you enter on the 3rd cart, you would enter. Sorry,
Here.
yes, I believe there is. It's really simple once you get down to it. It looks like it's all just gonna be about moving the train and getting on the train.
And then I'm guessing you then have to spend move actions to go down.
Yeah, but you move by the ovals, so you could go boom, boom, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Or then you can go onto the top of the train, right? Or like this, right? Just
Oh, you
for
can't
actually
go
actually
across.
can't go this way. Yeah, you have to go up and then over to get over there.
Oh, okay.
So, if you get caught by the sheriff, bad things happen. You lose all your stuff, you lose all your cards, and then you go to jail. And to get out of jail, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but basically you don't want to go to jail.
Where's jail?
Right out the mizzle.
Wow.
Oh, so you're like
Yeah, you're locked away.
in the train.
In the train.
In the train.
Because Mitchell the corrupt sheriff is there. And then the wild card also allows you to move the sheriff 1 space. When you're ever in the train itself, you so say you want to get the loot. To get the loot, you see there's these symbols on top.
Mhm.
With this, that's the number of symbols you would need to get that loot in your possession.
Oh, like of these cards.
Yes.
Mm.
So this one needs a keyhole, a bag, a bag. This one needs a keyhole,
And
bag.
I'm guessing each of these only counts for 1.
Yes.
Okay.
3 of a kind, 3 even numbers. Something that happens
Okay.
when you're in there, you can loot either of the piles,
Mm.
but it is possible for you to be able to loot both,
Oh, okay.
which
If you
allows you
have-
to add 2. When you have loot in your possession, what you want to do is you immediately want to bring it to this town,
Okay.
Because what's going to happen is the train moves around. Whenever it hits one of these stars, an event happens. And if it ever hits a town and there's no loot there, we go down on the hangman track.
Okay.
So the point of the game is for us to get as much loot as we can.
Okay.
If you also when you're on the roof of the train, you can actually jump off the train. What you can do is, if a player wants to jump off the roof of the train, there must be a horse mini on the map adjacent to the train that they are on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can move a train, you can move the horse.
And then jump onto the horse.
Yes.
That's neat. Relevant quote.
So we'll kind of mess our way through this, I think, just to see.
Yeah.
Mike, I'm trusting you as first player.
Sure. Alright. So I have 4 actions. Patrick is right there. Like, right there.
Why are they concerned about me?
I have no idea.
Look, where's Patrick?
Alright, Mike. What are your actions?
I'll let Justin deal with that one. So we need loot. Because it's going to hit this town. And we're going to go down the Hangman Track right away.
Yeah, 1, 2. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we basically have 3 turns, assuming the train never speeds up.
Sure. So 1,
Yeah.
2, and I'll go into that's the second card?
That's the third.
Card. So I'll go in here. That's 3 and 4.
Nice.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Yep.
So now you may move the train according to the speed meter. So it goes chugga chugga, chugga chugga, chugga chugga, chugga chugga, chugga chugga.
So after each of our turns.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that seems how it is. And now you may discard any amount of cards in your hand and draw back up to that amount.
When I discard, does this happen?
No, that's a card ability, which you'd have to do as one of your free actions.
Oh. Do I still draw back up?
Yes, you draw back up to 5 at the end of your turn, no matter what.
Okay, so why not? I'll do a pair, and I'll do one more action.
No, that's... So you want to do that before the train moves, because that's a free action you do in your turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So we have to go back.
Yeah,
1,
sure.
2, 1, 2. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the pair. I didn't know I drew back up, so
Yeah.
these are really good to use right away. So and then I need symbols. Oh, maybe I don't have enough symbols to do that.
What does that mean?
An event happens.
But it looks like the train can move there.
But it's not the front of the train.
Oh.
I think it's only when the front of the train hits that. I don't think the train will split off and go in separate directions.
Well, but when does the front of the train head down those sideways?
When these get switched.
Yeah, so like when this one comes over here, it would do it then.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because all those are 4 symbols, so I wouldn't have enough cards to do any of them. Rob's not a free action, is it?
The best way to move the train is to grab the last 2 cards and put them on front. I agree, but I like the flavor of going chugga chugga each time and annoying my plane.
Loot Train is a
Okay.
heist action.
Oh, and then there's these guys down here.
Oh.
These are the wanted cards. You can earn 1 wanted card that gives you special abilities. So for this one is for using 3 subsequent heist move actions to move a horse without spending cards with a combined value greater than 9. This one is for being hit by the train or a tunnel. So this is the tunnel it goes through. If you're on the roof of the train,
You get hit by
You
the
get-
tunnel.
for flipping a train switch token with the train three or less spaces away. For using all 5 cards in your hand to loot a train car in a single turn. For using 2 wild cards to loot a train card. Here's something that's also important. When you use a wild card to loot the train, the dude moves closer to you. Because he's like, there's someone on my train.
I'm going to discard a wild card to
Yeah.
move him back 1.
Sounds good.
And then discard a pair to move to this one.
Sure.
Because I feel like that one's going to be easier to do next turn.
Sure. Where did you move him? Did you move him here?
Yeah.
You should move there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No worries.
Only 1 space.
Alright, so now we move the train.
Yeah.
Sugar.
Just, I think we should do as most actions as we possibly can. So now draw back up to 5.
Yes.
2,
Hey, the sea otter, how's it going?
3.
I wish I was a sea otter.
Boom.
Got there.
You just want to look like Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, well, now I have
Yeah.
enough symbols for that other track. Oh.
He's in the new Zoolander movie.
I know. Transgender people are bent out of shape about it.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not surprised though.
It's kind of insensitive.
It is, but he's just a dude with long hair, no eyebrows. I mean, he just calls himself all because he's everything.
You can call me Kate. Oh, yeah.
So I move 4.
I don't know. I think that's just something you shouldn't be insensitive about. It's a movie. They make fun of supermodels.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move up there just to be safe.
Sea otters.
Oh,
Alright.
sea otters.
They posted that in chat for you.
Oh, thank you, chat. I want to be mauled by sea otters. Or Benedict Cumberbatch.
You know, either one.
Yeah, or both. That would be awesome. I'm gonna swim in a pool with Benedict Cumberbatch and sea otters.
Seems good.
Seems legit.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
I don't know if that's good. I don't want the sheriff to steal me.
But he doesn't move by himself, does he?
The vent deck will make him move.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just stay. I'm gonna move up.
Okay.
Maybe I move the horse.
Oh, yeah, horses, too.
Yeah, move Mitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. And I'll grab a bullet token.
Well, what's up?
It gives you an additional action.
Oh, because you didn't spend it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, go chugga. So we hit an event. Oh god, the sheriff moves 2 towards me.
Towards you.
I'm arrested.
Why towards you?
Right.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm gonna read what happens.
Yeah. Here, I can move the train. You can read what
Thank you.
happens.
Alright, so I'm placed in the jail coal car, located just behind the train.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as they're in their possession back in the drawstring loose, they also must discard all their token cards and return all their bullet cards.
Okay.
Tokens. Because I'm shoveling coal, the train speeds up.
Okay.
And I can lock out. I have one option during my turn. I use their heist actions to draw poker cards. Drawing 1 card is 1 action. If I draw a keyhole or a wild to keep it in my possession, all their cards are discarded. I must play 3 keyhole cards with wild cards to substitute to escape.
Okay.
All right, Sarah.
We can't come help you?
Sarah, you can start to think about your actions while I'm doing this.
Just like in real life.
You can come to me to exchange those cards.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think I know what I'm doing.
That's the trick. Fake it till you make it.
I think I do that on a day-to-day basis.
We all do.
So how do I determine how many moves I take?
You have 4 actions, and
Oh,
you can
4?
discard cards to get more.
Do you want to know a number?
No, I'm just making this bigger. You can discard pairs and all that.
Is it just me or is the screen watching us more blue?
Yes,
Yes.
Why is that?
because our cameras hate us.
Oh, I was just gonna say,
No, we had-
is it supposed to set a mood?
No.
This is
Yeah, it's
sad.
It's
Sad
winter.
Tuesday and it's winter in Canada. We're all blue. Or it's supposed to look like those really bad Canadian horror films.
Yeah. No, just bad camera work.
Welcome to the forest with the rednecks and hobo with a shotgun. Okay, I'm good to go.
Yep.
1, 2,
So you go on the train, you go there.
3.
Yep.
Can I buy something with my 4th move, or do I have to?
You can get an additional action for your next
Okay,
turn.
yeah, I'll do that. And then I'm going to buy some loot.
Oh,
no,
this
that's
was
an action.
this is an action to take
Oh,
this.
cool.
So
Okay.
yeah, you can buy some loot.
Woo! So I will get. I think I'm doing this right. If not, you will correct me.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get these guys and these guys, and I'm buying the goat with the walking.
So he moves twice.
I'm gonna just check.
I just wanted to goat with Obi Goat Bob or whatever his name is.
I think they move 2. Correct us if I'm wrong, but we think he moves 2 then.
Yeah, with 2 wild cards, does he move 2? Does the sheriff move twice if we use 2 wild cards in for loot?
Alright, so,
You can do it.
Yes.
Alright, that's the end of Sarah's turn.
Gotta go.
So you may discard that card if you want.
No.
Yes, moves for each wild used. All right,
Awesome.
thank you.
An event happens. The sheriff moves and arrests you, Mike.
I have to discard these?
All of them.
Well, I had the keys I was going to come bring you.
So now it's your turn. Oh, and we get to a town. There's no loot, so this goes down 1.
What?
So like, we're close to losing.
Do we have to drop off the loot?
Yes.
Yes, you drop him off at town.
So
So,
I-
you're going to want to drop him off at like B, the next place he's going to hit.
So I only keep keyholes.
Yes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, you're free.
That was easy. We should aim for 10 points. And made it easier. Slightly.
Oh, and it also went up to 4 when you got arrested, so it actually should be here
No, because it moved. I got arrested
during her turn.
during the
Sarah's
event.
turn,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
No, not during the event. It was during the event, then no. We should still be here.
Well, the event happened here. I don't know.
No, because I think it's still
no, yeah,
doing
no, fair
its
enough.
movement.
Yeah, yeah.
So where do you go after you get out of the train?
Probably just this one
Or 1?
or 1.
Yeah.
Just 1.
Yeah.
Sweet. I meant 1.
Alright, so it
Can the
goes down to
sheriff go on
3.
the roof?
No, the sheriff cannot go on the roof.
So he can't come up here.
No.
Awesome.
So 1, 2, 3, we have an event. It's going to be a Black Christmas.
I was gonna say you have a suicidal tree ornament.
Alright, so we got a Cherokee symbol.
Oh, and a cactus? This cactus?
Yep, that cactus.
So no one can...
So no one can go on this space or that space now.
Okay.
What a dick.
My turn. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
None?
None. So it goes 1, 2, 3. An event. Sheriff moves and arrests Sarah.
Damn it. I was gonna get more
You have to
loot.
discard that.
All of it?
Yeah.
Yep.
But I had
And her loot, too,
Alright, we're
right?
about to lose.
it.
Yeah, like we're knocking on heaven's door.
You had loot, too, didn't you?
Yeah, I already took it from her.
Oh.
Alright, Sarah, it's your turn. You can draw cards. You only keep keys or wild symbols. You can draw up to 4.
Ooh, do we need keys or wild symbols?
Yeah.
Oh no! Just got money bags.
Oh yeah, they're all gone then. This
Have
moves.
money bags.
1, 2, 3, 4. We have an event. Triggers.
Why am I so childish?
Okay.
Mike, it's your turn.
Okay.
We're just getting destroyed. It's okay. This is a good learning, and then we'll go again.
My turn?
Yeah. I need you to do me something, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, you draw up to 5 still, I think, at the end of your turn.
Oh,
You
because...
still draw up to 5.
Okay.
I need you to move Mitchell in front of the train.
Good news is there are less double move events now. Okay.
I think what you need to do is I think you need to move Mitchell in front of the train.
The horse?
Yes.
Why?
I need Mitchell to die.
What? Why do you need Mitchell to die?
Just trust me. Just Mitchell has to die.
Why is Mitchell the sacrifice?
Mitch must die!
Mitch, if you're paying attention.
I don't want to move him. I want to try and beat this. Why can't we try and beat this?
No, we can. We probably won't.
I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna discard 2 wilds
Sure.
to move the sheriff 2 back.
Yep.
And then so that was 1, 2, 3. I can't do any of those. Oh, okay.
Which Mitchell? Horse Mitchell.
Okay, fine. I'll discard a 10.
Yes! This one. That one's Mitchell.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, we can't move that way. Only the train can.
There you go.
Alright, Mike. This goes 1. There's an event that triggers. Sheriff moves here. Oh, this way, sorry. Mitchell gets killed.
Oh.
2, 3. And we lose.
Oh, because it made it to the...
Yeah. Made it to the town. We drop.
We're all hung.
We're all hung.
We're all hung. It's okay.
Well, that could be beneficial.
Eh.
1 less Mitchell in the world. That is true.
Hey, Captain DM, how's it going? Captain TDM, sorry.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, go to the bathroom.
Alright, we're gonna start at 5.
No, 10's the lowest. It's okay. We got bad luck. I feel better about it this time.
Is this anything like Colt Express? It is not. So I think the goal is to try and get loot to C right away.
Yes, I agree with this. And not get arrested.
Or we let C happen and we just try aim for B.
For B and then A and then C and then B then A,
Yeah,
C, B,
and
A,
just
C,
keep
B,
doing
A.
that. Keep in mind sheriff's movement when looting.
Yeah.
Hot tip number 1.
And he starts right in the middle, right? That's brutal.
Maybe move him all the way back right away.
Maybe. But those wild cards are strong, right?
Move him too.
Alright, Mitch, you're back. Let's get some new
The
wild
sheriff
cards.
can only move up to 2 spaces. Okay.
On the plus side, co-op games should be incredibly difficult.
It's true, because you're working together.
Yeah. We just crushed it. Where's the fun in that, right?
Per event. So if we somehow get up to 4 like we did, we could potentially have him moving 4 spaces in a turn.
Good
Right.
news, the barrel's back.
The barrel is back.
Oh my god, it's Rango.
What?
It's Rango.
Oh, look at that. Rango. That's a good movie. I haven't
Oh,
watched that.
Rango's great.
I haven't watched that in such a long time. I should watch that again. That's what I should do tonight. I wanted the Grizzled. Cool Mini or not sent me a copy to donate to my company's fundraiser. Fortunately, I didn't win.
The Grizzled's great,
The Grizzled is great. It's incredibly hard.
but like in a good way. I'm just gonna grab some water.
Oh my god, leaving me alone.
You can do it, Mike. I believe in you. I also grabbed an orange.
Did not share.
Oh yeah, that was Avalon Games, our sponsor, which we should talk about. Avalon Nights. Sorry, I always call them Avalon Games. Avalon Nights is a game store and play space in the west end of Edmonton. They are open 6 days a week, Tuesday to Sunday. They have tons of games you can play, and they have a lot of event nights if you like playing trading card games and all that. You can play with them for $3 flat, I believe. And it's a great location. And they have this game there that you can play. I mean, we have it right now. I don't know if they have 2 copies, but this will be back there soon. So if you like Train Heist and you live in Edmonton, you should definitely check out Avalon Nights so you can play it.
And check out Tower Guard Games to purchase the game. I believe it's available on the site, but Tower Guard Games can confirm that.
Let's be honest, Mike. You are a ginger.
I'm not a ginger.
He's not a ginger in real life.
I don't even see it on stream.
Sorry, I drank way too much coffee when I came here.
Like, since you got here?
Before I got here. At work. Because it was a crazy day.
It'll be available at Avalon's as well. There you go.
Awesome. Alright, so, Mike Drine, reading all the wanted cards just because I'm knee-deep in this orange right now.
For discarding a 5-card straight of the same suit using no wild cards.
Jesus.
For being hit by the train or tunnel.
Love it.
For being the first player to escape the coal car without using wild cards. For looting 2 goods in the same car as the sheriff while in a tunnel. Oh, so if the train's in the tunnel, you can't get arrested?
No.
Ah. Neat. For moving a horse, you are riding a total of 15 spaces or more in a single turn. So moving him a lot.
That orange. Got out of my hands.
Food is provided though, wow.
Wait, where's food provided?
Oh, in the game shop in St. Louis. They have a game shop. It's $20 to go play games, but they provide food for you. I think that's a pretty good deal.
Sarah, you're first player.
Too much cafe.
So Sarah, why don't you start this train heist off? So we can talk, we can plan. Mike and I were thinking we just got a 4
The ability is on the other side?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think we aim to start getting loot here. Don't worry about this one. It's too close.
Okay.
Get loot here, and then A, and then C, and we'll keep going that order. So it'll go B, A, C, B, A, C. And
Okay.
keep putting loot in there.
That round to swallow.
To clarify, so if when I if I want to, let's say, put loot here, do I have to jump off the train, get here, and then come over here, or?
Essentially, you got to get off the train and get there.
Oh, okay, cool. So you have to.
Yeah, so
follow
you
by
could jump. You could jump off the train here and then run over,
Okay.
or when the train is here, you could jump off here and come here.
And I think that's why horses are incredibly strong.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Also, if I land on this cart, does it mean
Make
I
good use of horses these days.
run? Do I run right into the sheriff?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Shit. Okay.
Well, you enter here,
There.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
3
but the
entries.
sheriff could move and just annihilate you.
Destroy you. Okay.
Horses are.
Try not to kill Mitchell. I agree.
So is getting on a horse free action?
It is a free action, and 2 people can go on a horse.
Oh. Not 3?
No.
No.
Mike's riding the tail. Hashtag kill Mitchell.
For the chat.
All right, time to kill Mitchell.
Okay. And I can ride a horse on the train or no?
No, horses can't go on the train.
Oh my god!
Well, because they're scared. It's loud. Chugga, 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 and the horses are like, no, you know?
Can you hop on as a free action, spend a card to move the horse? Because now you have to spend a card to move the horse, right? You can't
Yeah.
use your actions to move him. So you discard a card to move him 10, say. You only went 1, 2, and then you got off as your other free action, and then made the horse run away somewhere else
Don't know if you can do that.
with the rest of his 10 move action. All players can start. You can start on the horse. I'm going to start on a horse.
Sarah, do you want to start on a horse?
Oh, I don't know where I'd go. That's the question.
Hey. What is this? Brokeback Mountain?
I can't quit you. Fine. I'll start on my feet.
A teacher from Red Deer was in that movie.
He was.
He's like, if you don't kiss her, I'll kiss her first.
Which is ideal because it moves 2 players closer to the horse right away rather than at once. Okay. What are you doing?
Okay, so...
Yeah, you can only move a horse that you're currently riding, or one that has no rider at all.
Okay.
Alright, Sarah. Well, are there any of these things that look good to you, the loot? Because we can show our hands. I have gun. I have enough that I can get the first 2. I can get both of this in one action here.
I could too.
I can't.
Well, is there anything else? Well, like, we'll look at the other ones.
2
Does anyone have 2,
pairs?
5, 10? Does anyone
I could do 2 pairs, 2 wilds, and 2 10s. Or do...
Do you have 3 even numbers?
Huh?
You do.
3 even?
You could do 2, 5, 10.
2, 5, 10. So that'd be a wild 5, 10.
So you can move the horse back here.
Yeah, okay.
I might get off your horse then. Because I'm trying to get to this one.
Well, you could get on here and then go up and over.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, I could. And then I can...
Because I can move the horse on my turn.
The problem is I don't want to get arrested with all these goodies.
I have nothing.
Sarah,
Well, I'll use my 10 to move the horse, and then I'll use the wild to move him back.
Sure, that sounds good to me.
I don't really have much to offer.
3 even numbers.
I only have 2. Well, that's not even a pair.
Well, did you want to... you should still get ready to get on the train, right?
Could I just... I have an idea. I'm only going to spend 1 action.
And then do what?
And then when my next turn comes around,
Oh, she's
I
going
can
to take
get...
3 bullets?
Yeah.
Take 3
3
bullets? Let's find out.
Because then what I could do is if I get any loot before one of you, I will still have some extra turns because I'll have 7 and I will be able to get here first.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah?
Okay.
So what is the one action you want to do, Sarah?
I will...
Do you want to move closer on this one?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, don't you have to spend a card to move with the horse? Or if you're on it? Yes, she can take all 3 bullets, so there you go, okay. When you're on a horse, though, do you need to spend a card to...
I technically don't need a horse.
Yeah, if you don't need a horse, then
No.
get off,
Just
Mitchell.
get off.
Sorry, Mitchell.
So,
All right.
All 3 bullets.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Alright, so the train moves. 1, 2.
Even if we have one little piece of loot there, we're okay, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, Mike.
So I'm going to discard the 10 to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You might as well go 7, 8, get him off the track.
7, 8. And then my first action. But now she has all 3 bullets, so we have to use all our actions or we don't get the
Yeah.
bullets. So there's free action to get off,
Yeah.
and then 1 to get on at
Yep.
the back. And then 2, and then 3. Discard, and I
He
get...
moves closer to you. Because you use a wild.
I'll do that. And I'll discard my wild to move him forward again.
Sure.
And then I'll move back. So that was 2, or is that
Oh, you might as well
one?
not use your wild then. Because you could go 3, 4, right? Because you went 1, 2, 3.
Three.
You can move there, and I don't know if I think.
You can move 2 though.
But you want to? I think it'd just be better to keep your wild.
Well, I draw back up.
Yeah, but a wild's a wild, right? A wild's stronger than just moving your sheriff right now, don't you think? Because I mean, yeah, if he moves 2, that's shitty. But do you think he's gonna move 2?
Well, he did last time.
He did, but I say
Well,
keep it.
Well, you're coming on here too, so I might as well keep.
I'm
both
actually
of us.
probably gonna be coming up over here now. I'm gonna maybe move the horse, right?
Oh.
Or because I'll have to because the thing is I'll have to walk now because you parked here. The train's gonna move 2. The train's gonna be here, so I'll have to go 1, 2, 3, and then like 4 to move up there, right?
But the horse you just discard to.
But I need both of these because I can get
Oh.
both of these at once, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you. It's your call. And card abilities don't use an action either.
Oh, these ones.
No, these ones. The pain in cards to do things.
Oh yeah.
You do have 2 pair.
Oh, I thought it also had to do with the symbols.
Nope, just the numbers.
Oops.
2 pair. That's
You need
2
2
pairs.
pairs.
Yeah.
That's only 1 pair.
Yeah, okay, my mistake. You have a pair is what I meant to say. I
A
said 2
pair.
pairs for some reason.
A pair.
My bad!
I wish I had an actual pair. 'Cause I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want an orange?
Oh, is it Christmas orange?
The Christmas oranges.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll take the risk.
Okay.
Shall I draw back up?
Take an
Yeah.
orange. Hopefully it doesn't explode in my mouth like yours did.
Justin.
No, that's good. You have so much.
Why do you move forward? Oh no! All right then.
So let's assume it moves 2 again. I don't want to be on the roof of this train. Because then I die.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me beer. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtlenecks and a beer.
What do I do? God dang. It's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's going to be, me, 1, 2. Sarah, 1, 2. Hit there.
True love gave to me 2 turtle. Oh no, 3. Is it 5 golden tooks?
I think I'm going to have to give up the dream.
Give up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to get rid of this bag. This bag. By bag, I mean
Bullets.
bullets. No,
Those bullets.
keyholes. And then I'm going to 1.
Hmm.
2, 3.
I have a question for chat. What's just as good as killer bunnies?
Alright, I am done. I will draw a card.
Just as good as killer bunnies.
Mm-hmm. Just as good as killer bunnies. But easier to
was
find
a
the
good call.
extension pack.
That was a good call.
What?
Where I moved.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Sarah, it's your turn.
Exploding kittens. Yeah, I would say that.
I've never heard of that game, but it's amusing.
It is pretty amusing.
So I'm gonna
So
end up
Mike.
Mm-hmm.
where
Oh
you
no,
are.
never mind. It's gonna be in the tunnel.
What do I got now?
Wait, I have 7 moves.
Yes.
Okay.
And remember, also at the end of your turn, you can discard any cards you don't want in your hand.
Okay. So, I'm gonna jump the top train here.
Hey!
So there's 1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
I don't think you can go there.
It's still in the tunnel.
It's in the tunnel.
It's in the tunnel.
and I can't go down because the sheriff's there. But, okay, so 1.
I don't think you can go anywhere on the train. Unless you came over here and jumped on this one. Jumped here.
That could be a thing.
Okay.
Because you have 7 moves, so if you do
Yeah.
1, or 1, 2,
Oh, I was here.
Yeah.
So 1, 2,
Hop on.
3.
3, 4. Oh wait, no.
Which one do you want to go for?
Just trying to think what I have.
I don't think you have either of them. So you might as well go.
Or I go, because that's 3?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
Close to the
7?
sheriff, though.
No, 6 would be, and 7 would be looting.
That'd be too much. Okay.
Yes, I also back Scythe. That one looks really awesome.
Which one?
A board game called Scythe. It looks complicated and heavy, but I'm excited to bring it to the table here probably once every 4 months.
And there's shit. And there's no way that I can change cards.
Well, you can discard at the end of your turn.
Okay.
And you don't need to use your bullets either.
So that was 1.
1, 2, 3. You currently have 1 normal action and 3 bullet actions possible.
I would move
left.
at least 1 more just to, because you won't get another bullet to replace that one. So maybe even just going here because he can't get you there.
Okay. I'll do that, and then I'll discard.
I would discard these 3 because you got a pair here trying to get to the 2 pairs. Be
Yeah.
the best thing, right?
Or keeping the 6,
Well, for the 3 even numbers.
possibly.
Wasn't an ace an even? Or
Ace
no?
is 1.
1.
1. Okay. So tough. I'm gonna take a risk.
Yeah, do it.
Do it! Train goes 1, 2. 1, 2.
3, 2. Oh, 8, 10. Okay.
Nice.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Nice.
That was very lucky.
Okay. Where am I? I can't get off the train here, can I?
Okay, so explode.
What? I guess I gotta come out here.
What? Kitten in a blender is another game?
Kitten in a blender. Kittens in a blender is another one. Yeah.
You can go 1, 2, get on horse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, unload, drop off loot.
1,
2,
Two.
get on, yeah.
6.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hop off, drop off loot. Is it free?
So you put it to the side. This goes up 1.
Doesn't it go in the pile?
Nope. This goes here. Throw it in.
Oh. Just to keep the loot rotating?
Yep.
And then when the train comes by, it picks up the loot?
Correct.
Is that a chicken in a coat?
So how many actions was that? It was 1, 2, and disembark.
3, so you have 1 more.
4.
Okay.
Because I'll hop back on.
1. We get an event trigger. Railroad track switched.
Both of them?
This one's flipped to this other side. Which means it's going to keep going around this way. So once again, our priority is A. As it
didn't
was.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. No, this one was... Oh, yeah, okay, I see. Yep. So can the train switch directions?
Yes, well, just by going by this,
Oh,
right? If they were
yeah.
both green, it'd start going this way.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, this sheriff.
Yeah. Oh, I could just... Oh, you already...
Yeah, no, if you want to, go for it.
Do you want me to move him?
You haven't drawn back up yet. I mean, we're missing our window tentatively, but we should really be playing to our outs, right? We should be playing.
True.
I don't want him to arrest Sarah.
No, I think I'll leave him there. Because you can... Now that he's not in the tunnel, you can go up all the way over top.
Yeah, I think I might have to do a bit of waiting. Fun fact, the animals in the game are all desert-based animals known in the American Wild West, except the kids are from a foreign land.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're cute.
Yeah, this is the designer of the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's an Edmonton designer.
That's awesome. Well, so far this game is fun. And challenging. And frustrating. But it's good.
Good frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1, 2. I mean, I really want to just keep my double loot, because if we can get a double loot going... And Sarah, you're going to be looting on your turn. Alright, so we go... I'm going to end my turn. 1, 2.
So what's the goal now?
We have to get to 10 pieces of loot. We're at 1. We're 10% the way to victory.
Okay. Do I have to drop it off somewhere? Or?
Yes, at the
Just
town.
town?
So you're going to want to get to A.
Okay.
But man, it's really cool because you could jump off the horse probably next turn.
Oh yeah, because I still have 7. Yes!
Alright, Sarah, it's your turn.
Okay.
So you can
I'm
loot.
gonna loot. Yeah. Cool.
And then she could move to this top and jump off onto the horse.
Yeah, you could go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, this is the top of this one.
No,
Right here.
no,
Yeah, it is.
no, this is the top.
No.
Yep.
No, this is the first card.
No,
here.
but this says 1,
This is the little...
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
You can't
okay.
jump off the top one.
Mm.
First one, that's what it looks to me anyway.
Oh, that sucks.
But you can move the horse here.
That's true. Oh, I never drew back up.
Or she could even just go 1, get off,
Mm-hmm.
walk.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You gotta get
Because-
here.
But she has 1,
One.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, she has at least 3 turns to get there.
Even if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But you could also, so say you did 2.
Mhm.
You could also get on the horse
Oh,
and go 1, 2, 3. Leave him on the tracks.
Is that Mitchell?
This one's Mitchell.
Oh.
Don't worry, we can try to move him before then.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want to use the horse or just want to walk on
Yeah,
foot?
let's use the horse because it gives me a few extra moves that I can
Yeah.
get there, right?
So, geez.
And I have to sacrifice a card?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. My guns.
But then again, you can even actually sacrifice the other 3 to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I will just sacrifice all my cards.
So that's 4 actions, but you could use your bullet to drop that off there. Or you could just wait till your next turn.
No, I'm gonna...
Use a bullet?
Yeah.
Good call.
Because then you guys can
Nope,
use
this
some
one doesn't
extra.
go there.
Woo!
Alright, we're 20% the way there, guys. We're fighting. Look at this! Mirror Moneybags the turtle! Is there anything else you want to do, Sarah?
There's kind of nothing else I can do. Unless I move the horse over, but... So I only have 2 actions left?
Keep an eye on our channel here. We might be getting some of those Kickstarters you're talking about. I won't say which ones, but we might be getting some of them before the Kickstarter ends. If you're thinking about,
Did you see the email?
yes,
Yeah, the one of them is shipping tomorrow. So,
What's a Kickstart? What?
Kickstarter board games.
tomorrow.
Okay,
Yes.
what?
They're sending the stuff tomorrow.
I didn't see that email. You must have read it.
What? I don't even know what's happening.
So Kickstarter, do you know what Kickstarter is?
Yes, it's a website to help start projects.
Yeah, and there's a lot of board game ones. For example, that one right there, Make Me a God, is one that is currently on Kickstarter, and we got an advanced copy
Can I
of.
show it?
Go for it.
Yeah, we've already played it.
I want to be
She's
that
one of those Price is Right ladies.
Yeah, so
I would have gotten fired for that.
So that's the end of your turn, sir?
Yeah.
Train Heist was funded on Kickstarter as well.
That's sick.
It was a Kickstartered. It was a Kickstartered game.
Mike, it's your turn. You're trapped.
Oh, I need more cards.
Not really. I'll get onto this one.
Yep. What does your hand look like?
I'm gonna go to this card. So that's 2. I'm gonna do 2 and 2 wilds. I'll get this one.
Yep. You done? That was 1. You
2, 3. That was 3.
Yeah. So you have 1 move left. Get on the butt of that train.
I'm gonna get on the butt of that train.
1, 2. We got an event. And this sheriff is just on my fucking dick right now. My God.
Sheriff.
Gotta draw back up to 5.
Yes.
That's what you should do to review it. Is warning the sheriff will ride your dick the whole time.
1, 2. I'm gonna do the 2 pair ones.
Oh, nice.
3. Just because I can't stand more turns just not doing anything, right? I can't keep waiting. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2, 2, 2. Don't draw from that. That is... Alright, Sarah. Time to make some noise.
Well, I have 6.
Thank you, Recursive Enigma. Sorry for interrupting you.
Will one possibly be streamed Thursday, like in 2 days? No.
No, not that early.
We haven't received them yet. And we don't know when we will receive them.
But if you follow us on Twitter or Facebook,
Yeah.
we will post there when it's going to be happening. Was the horse named for the sheriff or the sheriff was for the horse? It was the horse was named after the sheriff because we noticed that one horse was really ugly. And we were like, this guy looks like Mitchell. Meow. It was a donkey, actually. It's a really fast donkey.
Okay, I'm just gonna move from here.
Yeah.
So we need one here.
Oh,
Right?
yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I just don't have any loot.
Okay.
Remember, you need to discard cards to move the horsey horse.
Uh,
But you can also get right on the train, too. You're right.
I'm trying to just think.
Can we see your hand?
Yeah, it's not super great.
What are you talking about?
I don't really have anything that...
What are you talking about?
You could do this one.
Yeah, but the sheriff is there.
Yeah, he'll move. You could also discard, like either your guns or your keys to, like, try to go for one of these ones, right? I mean, you got that. Like, it might be good to just discard your guns and try to get one of those.
Yeah. Or see where the sheriff ends up.
Poor Mitchell.
Okay, I'm gonna get off the horse.
Nice.
Thank you. I'm just gonna walk to the train.
Do you want to get hit by the train?
No.
Because you get a wanted card if you do.
You can get a.
This one. Crazy.
Is it beneficial?
I'm gonna say yes.
It's sick. So what happens when you get you probably don't want to do this unless you really want to, but basically when you get one of these wanted cards, you get a special ability and a title. So this one would be Crazy. What's your cowboy name again?
Bobbin.
Sherry
Bobbins.
Sherry Bobbins. Crazy Sherry Bobbins. Once per game, you may stop the train by temporarily by being hit by it, causing you to lose your turn. On the turn you regain, the turn begins the movement again. So basically, we get a whole round of no movement from the train.
Oh wow.
Should I do it? I think I will. I'm gonna just give it. Yep. Hit me! Hit me!
Does she lose her bullets?
I don't know. Let me just make sure, Sarah, before you commit to this. What happens if you get hit by the train?
Even if I just lose everything.
You don't have much, but
No, because I
No, you're basically just going to lose your next turn.
Oh.
But instead of losing her next turn, she...
Well, you'll lose your next turn, but you also get this.
Yeah.
And then she can use this ability anytime she wants.
And then you guys have a chance to get off the train or...
The ability begins right away.
Awesome.
Sweet.
I guess you get it.
Sarah, 1 second. Is it all possible for her to move the horse to a place that is more advantageous? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Sarah, could you move the horse there? Do you mind just starting like your 2 or something?
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you. You're a good friend.
You're welcome. Now you guys can get off and go give more loot.
Okay, train moves.
Go!
I was the Joker for like a couple of
Railroad tracks switched. So it's going to come back this way. And then it's actually going to go this way.
I'm so sorry.
So we want to get there.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's easy. That's easier for me to get to, actually.
This is dropped off. Sarah, you can choose which one of these piles you want to put it on. Or this one. This one.
What's that for?
It's a turtle.
Let's put it on the sack.
Yeah, that's no problem. If you can't do it, then don't do it. We don't want you guys to go broke.
Yeah, don't feel tempted at all. Like, if you want to, and like you really want to, Pac-Man God ate you. Pac-Man God ate you? That's metal as all hell. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the table, Pac-Man. Pac-Man God ate you. If you want to show support, but you don't want to do like the big pledge levels, even $1 is huge, right? Like that's enough. That's $1 a month we didn't have before. And
Waffle House.
and but even then, if you can't afford the $1, just you being here and watching means the world to us. We're probably gonna, after we finish this game, we're probably gonna run another commercial because we have that power now.
Also, I've given them no money and they still invite me back.
We need to talk about that, by the way. All right, Mike, you're up.
I
Hey!
my good attitude and
The good attitude.
and my
Oh!
my
Ginger
very
ale.
price is right.
Showmanship.
Yeah.
Your charisma.
I
Ginger
will.
ale.
Oh, ginger ale. See?
Welcome to the cult. I love it, Recursive Enigma. All right, Mike, raise a little hell, raise a little hell, raise a little
Cthulhu
hell.
cult. Cthulhu cult.
So it's going to be going here
Cult of
first.
Cthulhu.
Ideas, Mike. Ideas. I got some ideas.
Intervetter, if you want to do the Etsy command. So if you don't want to do the Patreon and you still want to support us, we sell these guys on our Etsy page.
Pac-Man God ate you. Is there any board games that you guys play that if there's games that you play in your group that you love, if you say that, we'll be able to help you with that, and chat will also probably shout out a lot of good suggestions as well. So if we know some games that your group loves, that'll help us give you some good games for you guys. And Cthulhu is just all up in my business. How was the orange?
It was juicy.
Mine almost killed me twice.
But
All right, Mike.
Cthulhu eyes.
So it's going to hit C, and then it's going for B. So, I mean, it's still following this order, but then it's going to go back for C. So you got to do C.
Oh.
I got to do B, but then we got to get back to C. But then again, we can also have Sarah's body literally just stop it.
hitting the train.
Oh, you have this now. You're crazy Sherry Bobbins.
Okay, so it's my turn, right?
Yes.
I think it's going to be I could do this turn.
Can I do this one this turn? Gene, which horse do you need?
I don't need any horses.
Man, that's so fucking metal. Then do it.
Should I just keep getting hit by the train?
Well, this
Should I
only
be that
triggers
person?
once. But
Do wild cards count for these? For pairs?
Yes, it's
Sweet.
a number.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I can't drop it off. I can do it next turn, but I can do a pair.
I guess, yeah, that's...
A pair.
You know what? You might even just want to stay there. Don't even use your cards.
Don't even use my cards. But then,
Do you think the train's going to hit you?
I don't think the train's going to hit me.
Codenames. Yeah, Codenames is good.
I want to play Codenames. So end of my turn to be here, end of your turn there, end of Sarah's turn there. Oh, so it's going to be... By the end of Sarah's turn, it's going to be there.
I can try... my goal is to get there this turn. My goal is to get there here this turn.
Can you?
I hope to.
Because you'll have the horse.
Yes. Basically, the horse is going to do all my business.
Okay, I'll be there then.
We can play all kind of games from Munchkin and Boss Monster, Settlers of Catan. If you like the kind of... Codenames is a good one. If you guys like social games, Codenames is very good. One of my go-tos is Sushi Go. It's a very fun game.
Dixit's also good for social.
Dixit's also very good for social.
And Mysterium, that was a fun game.
Yeah, Mysterium is fun.
Yeah. For social. Because it's not heavy serious. You don't have to...
Yeah.
If you don't have a copy of Love Letter, I say Love Letter is a must for every board game collection.
Yeah.
And it's super cheap.
And Coop.
Coup. Yeah, Coup's really good.
Oh, Coop.
Yeah. No, she's thinking of the game Chicken Coop.
We really like the Trader Man getting Dead of Winter soon. So Coup, you'd really like Coup as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blood Bowl.
Mike, you done?
Yes.
Alright, so the reason... I just get fucked if he somehow moves 3 this turn. Train speed up!
Okay, now I might be fucked. So end of your turn, it's going to be there.
And
Sarah's turn is going to be there. Okay, that's not so bad.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's going to go down this track now. End of Sarah's turn, it'll be here.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It'll be there.
Okay.
We're fine. Alright, I'm going to go 1, 2.
Codenames Pandemic, Spyfall, Mysterium, Formula D, Love Letter. Yeah, all of those are great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I want to just use this?
What is it?
If I use a horse ride for 15 or more on a single turn, and I get... For each card you discard to move a horse, I may add up to 5 spaces to the total of the card.
Wow.
I think I'm going to do that one.
But you can still, right now, you've moved to 8, right?
Yeah.
So you can discard or put your loot down, and it's been another 9 to get away.
We have not played, how do you say that? Antiki?
Antiki? Sounds familiar, but I can't place a picture to it.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this to get there. And I need to start thinking, so if I'm going to be... It's going to go for Mike's turn. 1, 2, 3. Sarah's turn. 1, 2, 3. So
It's going this way.
it'll be out here. So I'm actually probably just going to move the
No,
horse.
train's going this way.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to move the horse right here. And now I am Bronco Mitchell. For each card I discard to move the horse, I may add up to 5 onto that.
Nice. If anyone wants to post the Board Game Geek or link to their website for that game, go ahead and post it in chat. So we can look at that too.
That's the end of me.
You're done?
I'm done, man.
You're dead?
I'm dead.
Shit. If you like social deductions games like Coup, have a look at Secret Hitler on Kickstarter. We have looked at Secret Hitler on Kickstarter.
We have exciting things to announce about that in the future as well.
Yes.
We have to be our own little secret Hitlers about it, but one day you will know what we were talking about. Sarah, you stand up. That feel good?
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
If I jump on this car, where do I land on here?
This one, you'll go there.
There?
But you can't move during your turn. Your turn is just standing up.
Oh.
Because you got killed by the train. But remember, it's really good.
I have seen this. That's Antiki.
So at any time you can... Oh, cool. 1 second. No, I'm just going to look at the mechanics.
Yeah.
Mechanics. Area control, area influence, area movement. Yeah, sounds good. Area control is always really fun. I'm looking for more of those for my collection. Area control is very hit or miss for me, though. So I'm going to add this one to our wish list. Yeah, that looks legit. We get an event.
Oh, there's a
Game
sequel
called
too.
Drakon.
Have you guys played it?
We have.
Yeah.
How is it?
It is all right. I have played better and I have played worse.
Way worse.
All right. Mike,
Chinatown is like
Yeah.
the movie.
it's your turn.
1.
Chinatown's great.
Chinatown's
It gets a lot of. It's very tense.
Mm.
Dropped it off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't. No. Don't you do the bag thing?
We're at 40%, guys.
Dropping it off.
Dropping it off doesn't do that.
It's
Oh
a
no, it
free-
does do that. Yeah.
It's a free action though, right? Drop it
Nope.
off. No, it's
an
an action.
action.
Okay, so that's 2.
Oh, Sarah, this one looks like you. Can't really see it.
It's not a sequel. It's just an upgraded version of the first game. Okay. There's a second one. Okay, so there's 2. I'm gonna get on the horse.
So it's coming to what? B? Which is B is covered, so we need to cover C again.
Wait, is it gonna go back to C? Oh, it is. It's gonna come back around this way.
Oh my god, and then this one's gonna come up over here. And
Well, it's gonna. But no, okay, so it's gonna go this way. It's gonna go to C. Is it gonna go to C? Yeah, it'll go to C.
And then it'll go back around. You go to A.
And
so
then it's
we
gonna
gotta go
go
C,
here,
A.
and then it's gonna go back to B again.
Yes.
If it doesn't switch again.
CAB. Cab.
I wonder.
Yeah, Mike was asking about that earlier. He was like, well, not asking, he was saying, like, I love this
Well,
little
it's just-
magnetic thing.
I
It's
want to
cool.
know actually the guy or whoever you got printed from the boards. Like, was it a weird thing for them to print it into it? Like, I don't know.
So Pac-Man got 8U. With this game, we are all train robbers trying to rob a train that is moving around the board.
Hi, Arsene.
The amount of loot we get and we bring to towns increases the goal. Our goal is to get to 10 pieces of loot taken away from the corrupt sheriff that we call Mitchell. So that's how we do it. That's what we're basically doing. We're going around trying to get it. If this deck runs out or this hits there, we lose. We have 8 turns left. Well, 8 event triggers left.
Okay, so I got on. So I'm gonna.
What's your idea? Are you going to go stop
1,
the
2,
train?
3, 4, 5, 6,
I already did that.
But you have your ability.
So-
then now you stop it for a whole round.
Oh, cool.
7.
Your corpse is on the thing, and they're
I'm
just
gonna
like,
go here.
Yep.
And then 1, 2 gets me onto which card? That's the second card. That's here.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
I think I should use this when we're like really desperate.
Mhm.
Because right now we're okay.
Well, right now we are 8 turns away from the game being over and us losing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How so?
Because when this deck runs out.
Oh.
I believe.
We'll throw Mitchell on the horse on the tracks if we're about to win. Okay, I'm gonna draw back up to 5.
Oh, no, never mind. That doesn't stop it. When the last event card is played, both railroad switch tokens are immediately removed from the board. If the train reaches one of the 2 junctions before we reach our goal, then everybody loses.
Mm-hmm.
Can we melt Mitchell down for glue? Of course.
That's
You
You done,
hilarious.
Mike?
Yeah.
I think I have a plan. If I'm not planning it wrong.
We will talk about that plan in a second. I'm excited to hear it.
Okay.
And event
Oh,
triggers?
shite moved.
All right, Sarah. What's your plan?
By the end of Justin's turn, though, you'll be able to come by.
That's me.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Where are you looking to get?
Yeah, what are you trying to do, Sarah?
I was gonna try and jump on this car, which got me here. I was gonna come over here, get that. Come here, go here, and that would have. And then I could have jumped off here, placed it there,
Well, remember
and that
you-
would have only been 6 turns.
You can get on this cart, which
Oh,
is right
that's
there, which is actually the equal amount of movement between there and there.
That's true.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, sure. Oh, is it my turn or your
Yeah,
turn?
it's your turn.
1,
2,
2, 3,
3.
4?
Yep.
Oh, and you still have 3 more actions.
5.
6.
And then 7.
7.
And that's good.
That's all I can do.
Seems good.
But the only thing is I can't get off and put it on C.
But you can put it on, like, another one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I believe Sean is in chat right now, too. Oh, Justin.
What's up?
We're screwing up.
Why? Oh, we're not online?
Justin, I blame this one on you.
Oh, God.
I'll blame that one on you.
That is brutal. That is really brutal. We were very frazzled at the
We
start.
were very frazzled at the start.
Yeah.
Fucking technical difficulties.
Mike, it's your turn. Oh, this loot is good. You know, if Mike says he blames me, I'm going to just say it. I blame Mike. I blame Mike. There we go. We each blame each other. Now we start a war.
Fucking technology. There you go.
Oh, Sarah has to drop back up.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so I'm at the front of the train. So I'm gonna go 1.
Yep.
Do this one. I'll get this barrel.
Sure.
And then the wild underneath it?
You can't.
Why not?
Because you can only carry one loot at a time.
You can only carry
Well, you
one.
can carry 2 at a time, but only if you grab both in one combination.
Well, I could have. Oh, like both top piles.
Exactly.
I couldn't have.
Unless this yes is to...
He said that a while ago.
Okay.
So I'm not sure.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
The really hard one, which is for looting 2 goods in the same car as the sheriff while in a tunnel.
Yeah.
But that one is legendary, your name. While looting, you may simply take 1 loot token from the train car into your possession without discarding cards.
Oh,
You may
wow.
also loot the tokens adjacent using cards.
That's pretty good. Okay, so that was 2. That was 2. Three, 4.
Nice.
So how is moving 3?
Yeah, it's
No,
gonna be...
I won't be able to make it.
I won't be able to make it either.
So what if I jumped off? So that was 2, 3. What if I jumped off here? That's 4. I could get 5.
What if you... So what is this? What do you got? You're at 2?
That's 2. Because I was here and I
What if
did
you go
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, but then that's not good enough.
Nothing's good
I can get to the center. I can't get there.
Me. I think we're gonna need Sarah's corpse in front of the train soon.
But the thing is, we still have a little bit.
We do.
Why don't I get off here and just put this loot there?
Sure.
Because it's gonna come. Oh no! I have to be on the tracks to switch it, right?
Yep. I think this is fine. We'll just get it, you know. You done, Mike?
in the bag.
Thanks, Sarah.
You're welcome.
I believe Sean is Tower Guard Games.
Do you need me to stop the train?
Soon.
Just tell me when, and I will sacrifice.
My body, my mind, my soul.
So do I lose a turn, or do I only lose the turn?
You will lose your
Right.
next turn, but basically for my turn and Mike's turn, your body's in front of the train and it doesn't move.
They're investigating the murder.
Yeah, they're like, who stopped this train? Oh, it's crazy Sherry Bobbins.
Her normal thing again.
Okay. I'm gonna discard this 4.
Okay, so this is gonna go here. I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of path right now. Then it'll go back here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it's gonna. We're not even. Oh, we're gonna hit A. So we're gonna hit A. So we need to get A too.
That's where I'm gonna go this turn. I'm
Okay.
thinking.
Whoa, what? When did all my cards change?
When you went to the bathroom and didn't draw a new hand, I filled your hand for you.
Oh,
2,
My
3,
bad.
4, 5. All right, that's it for me.
Zombicide with the Rum and Bones ship scenario. It's insane. That's awesome.
Event. Train speed up. Things aren't looking good for our heroes.
Did you get something here or no?
No.
Okay. So we need to get something here.
I could do it.
Yes. We need you to do it, Sarah.
Okay.
Yeah, don't or stop the train.
No, I think.
No, I can do it without stopping the train.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. And then you should.
I jump on the horse.
Yeah.
So I spend one?
Nope. Oh, to move the horse? Yes.
Yeah.
You'll need a 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll need at least a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
Okay.
or higher. That's
Oh,
a 3.
7 or higher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
9. Oof. So that's 3 of them are action. Pay that.
I contributed.
And then you gotta hop on that.
Okay, so that's gonna hit this, and then it's gonna come this way, and then come this way, and then it's gonna hit B, and then come back, and then go and hit A again. So our goal is to get another one on A as soon as this one disappears. Yeah? See, it's not gonna hit C for a bit now.
Yeah.
$450 Canadian
Jeez.
for all the stuff for Roman Bones. Jeez. That's a lot.
Alright, Sarah, whenever you're ready to hop in front of that train.
You're saying I should do it now?
No, I don't think you should do it now.
Well, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then it's Sarah's turn again.
Oh. Oh, but then that's okay, because then it comes back around to B.
Yeah. So, but I remember
And then
we
it
also have
Then it's going to
we
come
have
back around to A.
4 events, and it's gonna trigger 1 every turn. So we have 4 turns left.
Oh, okay.
Unless I jump in front of the train.
Yeah.
Then jump in front of the train.
Okay, bye everyone. I'm gonna die.
We don't die. You just get knocked down.
Well-
But Chumbawamba? I get knocked down. But I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. Chumbawamba. Drinking. I take a whiskey
Oh.
drink. I take a...
Draw back up.
Drinking and down away.
I think it's your turn now, Mike.
Sweet.
Excuse me.
Okay, so do I just kill myself? Now?
Next turn.
Next turn.
Because you're done your turn now.
Yes. Could you pass me a ginger ale? An ale that is ginger.
How dare you, Chumbawamba, Dustin?
I'm
How
sorry. I'm
dare
sorry,
you?
Waffle House.
Whoa.
Okay, so
It's all Christmas.
yeah, it's not just red.
I really wish it was. That'd be hilarious.
I like the ones where they photoshopped like satanic symbols, even though they're
Or-
not satanic symbols.
Pissing the night away. Take a
Sounds
whiskey
like
drink.
most of my nights.
So I could do that next turn. Yeah, okay.
I'll have to draw back up as well.
I'm done.
Awesome.
I'm gonna wait till next turn. Dead horse. Is it on this space?
Yep.
We can't get to it
Well,
now.
we can call him.
Oh. Yeah. He did get knocked down and then he got back up again. That horse.
So it's going to A,
To B. Green.
to B,
Back to A.
back to A.
So my goal is my next turn. Grab it, jump off. It should be around here somewhere. Jump
Yeah.
off and just drop
Alright,
it
so
off.
I'm going to drop this off at C, if that's okay with you. Considering
So
I have it.
let's come back. Yeah, because it'll after A.
It'll come back. Alright, I'm going to discard this. And that's got
Oh,
one.
were you
2.
on top, Justin?
I moved up top.